Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show tonight. Tonight's guest, we have some gentleman that's been in the system for a period of time. He went into the belly of the beast, hell, and he made it back out. He's been home a little over a year, and he's doing wonderful things. We're going to bring on Brother Shakur. Shakur, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Brother Alameen. But before I start, I want to say Salam Alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak, and, express joy and fulfillment. Actually, it's been 6-7 months since I've been on.
Wait. Yes. You just been on 7 months?
7 months.
Wait. I just told people you've been on a little over
Yeah,
a year.
so I know our
Time
figures be running, time
yes,
be running.
Yeah. And I'm saying that because, see, the time that you've been home, so you took off from the gate and you start moving.
And I never looked back from
Right.
day one.
So that's why I say a year, because you've been doing wonderful things in the times that you've been home.
Yes, sir.
So I gotta say, welcome home, my brother.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very
welcome
much.
home. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Glad to have you on
here.
the show
I'm
again.
Here. I'm here again.
Okay. So
yes.
you've been home 7 months?
7 months.
7 months.
I came home August the 24th, and I came on your show 2 days after that. So I came on your show the 26th.
As soon as you came home?
As soon as I came on, me and Brother Abdul Rauf.
Right.
We were sitting right in that corner like my young brother. Sitting in the corner.
Well, you how much time did you do out?
30 years.
You did 30 years.
30 years.
And you got your case out of what?
South Central LA, but my case, I'm from South Central LA, but my case happened in Inglewood.
Okay.
And it was accused murder on Sergeant Aguilar.
Okay.
George Aguilar.
Okay. So you had a police killing.
I had a police killing.
Okay.
Yes,
And you went in, you did 30 years in the system.
Did 30 years.
You completed your time.
Completed my
time.
You
did what I call the metamorphosis. Okay, the complete change.
Yes, sir. Complete change.
Right. You went from the cesspool that we once lived in, and I call it a cesspool because that's what it was.
Exactly what it was.
Right. You lived in the cesspool that we once lived in, and then you went into hell.
Yes, sir, because I used to feed on that cesspool. That cesspool was my domain.
Right.
So your adjective that you put on it is precisely.
Exactly.
You on point.
Exactly.
And I had to say I attributed that to the Creator.
Right.
Put me in all this position to where I'm sitting at right now.
Without a doubt.
And I remember when I was sitting in front of you, August the 26th, you said, Wadai, I want to see you back in 6 months.
Right.
To see how you're living, how you're doing, what are you striving for, what are you ascertaining for now that you are here. And I'm glad to say that I'm serving the people like I tell you I was going to do.
Yes, you did. You did. You said that. Yes, you did.
I want to serve young men and women.
Yes. Well, as I state, I tell people all the time, we went into what they call hell.
Yes, sir.
And we seen everything unnatural in hell.
Yes, sir.
Right? Because before hell, we was in a cesspool.
Yes,
and we
sir.
Lived in a cesspool, and we lived in a cesspool humbly.
Humbly.
That's what we did, right?
Yes,
but we left, and our higher power, our God, Allah, sent us from the cesspool and sent us to hell because He sent us there for a reason. He sent us to hell because they wanted to make sure that we had enough. If we didn't have enough, we would still be in hell. Right?
Absolutely.
So we got treated with the medication that we got treated with.
Yes,
right?
Sir.
We continue to take medication to this day because we sick people.
Oh, yeah, we sick people.
Right? We sick people.
So
we take our medication to the day, annually, daily, okay, because it's ongoing. The beast is in us.
The beast is in us.
Okay, and it can't be. We got hooked up. We got to chain up. So the beast is in us. Now we do work today to serve the people because we know the people are sick and they're suffering from a disease they don't believe they have.
They don't
and
believe
we know
they
have.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you put it to where it really touched me.
Yes.
Because this is how the Quran teaches you that. Mm-hmm. And after, as a Muslim, reverted in prison, and I'm still standing on that foundation because that foundation was fruitful to me.
Sure.
It was real fruit. It made me a complete human being again. Mm-hmm. When I went in, as you said, I wasn't a human being.
Right.
I was doing things that was below my nature.
Right.
But now that I'm a human being again, it made me see exactly the future.
Right.
The future. You know, when people say, I ain't got no future.
Yes.
Today I could say, I got a future.
You have a future, right.
You feel me?
Because like I said, today,
yes.
today you are in control of your destination in life.
Yes, sir.
right? Nobody else is
Nobody else.
Right? Anything that you do, you hold yourself responsible for today,
Yes,
opposed to at one time you hold everybody else accountable.
Everybody accountable.
Did, right? But today you take responsibility for all your actions that you take, and that's what we have to do in life, right? We have to do things and say, well, wait a minute, I'm the one that got the traffic ticket. I got to pay the ticket.
True.
You know, opposed to, man, look, man, that wasn't no light. It was a light that's been there for years. You talking about ain't no light there? Where you been? You know, so now we realize that our wrongs, and we take responsibility for our wrongs today. You know, so alhamdulillah, you know, we do things the way things will be done. Now I see today that you brought in a youngster with you.
Oh yeah, I brought one of the core member that I work with. You know,
get on the side of it.
This is Christopher Hopkins.
Okay.
I work at San Francisco Conservation Corps.
Okay.
And at the core is that we deal with transition youth. Yeah, we deal with transitional youth, which we call TAY. The system call them TAY, but I call them young men and women living to the understanding that was given to them and don't know better. Okay. So now here I come with the medication we talking about.
Medication.
Yes, sir. And this is one of the young men. Yeah, this is one of the young men who has openly accept that medication because when I first came out, I went to San Francisco Conservation Corps as a student, pre-apprentice. So, yes, sir, thank you. We both was in this pre-apprentice together, so I was able to build with him. And he has grown to be a dynamic young man.
Right on.
You know what I mean? A budding rap star.
Right. What's your name, my young brother?
My name is Christopher. Christopher House.
Pleasure to have you on our show.
Thank you.
Right, pleasure. We're gonna bring you back in 6 months too.
Yes.
Yes, to see what you're doing in 6 months.
Indeed.
Yes, yes. So it's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Yeah.
We wanna give the brother the credit, because the brother he been through it, right, and he don't want the next generation to fall into the same pit hole that he fell into, and we can stop it. We can change things.
Yes,
so you say people can't. They say we can't change history. No, we can't change history because history is history. But we can change today on and make a difference in the day. And that's what the brother's doing. And I admire you for that.
And that's what I do.
Yes.
And that's what I do because I owed it to them.
Yes.
I owed it to them. Matter of fact, I have a saying what I always tell them. I always tell these young men and women that I went to a hidden university, a university that been hidden from everyone. And now that I'm back from that hidden university, I brought something for you.
Yes.
I brought that water.
Yes.
And my favorite thing, I always tell these young men and women, be like water.
Be like water. That's right.
Be like water.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. That's what you have to be. Be like water.
Yes, sir.
You know, because see, they have a stream. The stream, it runs.
Yes, sir.
And be like the stream. Keep constantly moving.
Yes,
don't
sir.
never stop. That's right. Don't never stop. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So today, the work that you do, you work through what?
I work through San Francisco Conservation Corps, and what we do, we're a nonprofit organization that was started by Dianne Feinstein, the Senator Feinstein,
right.
And it's a very indebtable organization. We give these young men and women work, and we educate you if you haven't finished your education. While you're in high school or working on your GED, we are able to have you go out and work 30 hours a week in recology, e-waste, and also tires and oil. And in the meantime, you have a year with us. And what we do there is that we get you ready for the bigger job, the better job, something more lucrative. So we get your resume right. We get your cover letter right. We get your one-on-one down, and we also try to give you the code of ethics of what it is to work in the business world. And we have many partnership, and it just so happened I'm sitting in one of the buildings that's a partnership to San Francisco Conservation Corps.
Right.
BAVAC,
that's right.
Yes, you guys are a partnership. And I was just telling Chris coming up that a lot of the young men and women is not taking advantage of the partnership that we have.
That's right.
We have over 50. You know what I mean? They just focus on that $325 or $400 every 2 weeks that they get from working every 30 hours.
You go further than that.
When it's bigger than that.
Right,
so that's the struggle that I'm working with now.
Exactly.
at the core is to get these young men and women, some already seen it, but the majority to see that there is more out there.
Right.
That
exactly.
this is to prepare you for the coming.
Yes, yes. You're doing a fantastic job, my brother.
Sir.
Allah has molded you into a form that you should be molded into, and you're given to the youngsters. And I say to you, youngsters, that look up to this brother, because the brother been there. He been to hell. Yes. And a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying. He been to hell. He's still living. Okay, he been to hell right here on earth. We've seen some of the things that the normal person ain't never supposed to see. And we were shook around in it, and we survived. We left a prison cell every morning, and we had to put on a mask.
Yes, sir.
We came back even we took it off and put it out because the cell was locked behind us.
Yes,
And sometimes you come back to the cell, you got to keep the mask on in the cell.
Yeah, because you might have a cellmate.
Exactly. You don't know. You don't know who you're living with. You see what I'm saying? So he's giving you education that you won't never get. You'll never get if you wasn't in his presence. So take full advantage of what he's giving you, because he's giving you everything right. If it's wrong, he not gonna give it to you. Believe me.
Right,
if it's wrong in any kind of way, he ain't gonna give it to you. Because he don't believe in wrong. We forbid what's wrong, and we go strictly for what's right. So hang in with it. It might get rough sometimes. You just bite that hole in your tongue.
We've been through the rough part. Yes. Matter of fact, he just graduated last Friday.
Is that right?
Yes. Got his high school diploma.
Oh,
right there, San Francisco Conservation Corps.
Right on.
And he grinded out, and I want to congratulate him for that.
Right on. Congratulations in order.
And he did that.
Yes, it's in order.
That's a piece that he needed in his life.
Yeah, you got one more niche, one more little notch, and you can put that inside your tool bag, because you got a tool bag that you got to put all kind of tools in. That sometimes you got to use them, take them out and use them, because it's called reminders. You take your reminders out and use it. It's like a Harley Davidson. You get a Harley Davidson, and you might have heard that Harley Davidson, when you ride it, the screws get kind of loose. Every now and then you got to get the tool bag out and tighten them up. Right. That's what you got to do with you. Every now and then you get loose. You get that tool bag out and get the tool that you need, because it's different kind of tools, and tighten yourself up, because we get frustrated sometimes with this.
Yeah.
If the life was all peaches and cream, what would it be like? You see what I'm saying? So we get frustrated sometimes, and we got to get that tool bag out and tighten them up, and then we move on. And then everything is all right.
Glad you touch up on that, because life is a struggle.
Yes, it's a struggle.
And the struggle will not stop.
It's not going to stop.
It's not going to stop.
It's not going to stop. Not going to stop for us.
No.
Because we got other things. Life is like a box of chocolate. Mm-hmm. You never know what you're going to get.
You never know what you're going to get.
We get the whole box if we want to use it and eat it the way we want to eat it. You know what I mean? So some people, they don't have nothing. They have nothing to go on. So I commend you, my brother, from doing what you're doing. You're doing an outstanding job, and we want to give you all and every opportunity to be part of this, okay? Because we want to bring you back every 6 months, every 6 months, and see what you brothers are doing.
All right.
Okay, because see this show here, this show is a show that's a unique show. They don't have one like this, that bring brothers that's been in the system, sisters that's been in the system, on a show that they can tell community who they are, what they are. You're on a show that's going to go all around the world. You'll be in Australia this evening. You'll be in England. You're going to be in Turkey.
Yes,
you're going to be all around the world. As soon as you leave, I'm going to put it on YouTube. And people are going to watch you all around the world. So you're going to be here on YouTube to tell your story. Now, what you going to do now?
After school?
Yeah, you graduated.
I graduated. My next plan,
so that kind of move up something.
Oh, yeah. One, I'm a father. So I'm still going to strive and focus on my career, take it to another level.
Okay.
I'm still debating on what I really want to do, but I know I'm going to know more about my culture and just do some music and
music.
Yeah, and work with young kids. But before I work with young kids, I gotta complete some stuff with myself.
Right. Okay.
Build me as a man to deliver something for them to understand it. Just
so you say you're a father?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, one child?
Yeah, one child, a boy.
A boy. Okay.
Yes, named Noah.
Okay. Alhamdulillah.
He's one of my motivations that I delivered.
Brought life into the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna strive for it though. But yeah, that's my plan though. Really just going to school. Like for some reason, education is the key.
Sure it is.
Because before I knew about the books, it was just all about the streets and about the decisions that I made led me, behind bars. And I think that I'm not saying it was okay for me to make the decisions that I did and walk through the times, the time that I did through juvenile and county, I'm in a young age, but I am thankful for that because now that I'm in my mid-20s and stuff, I can, look back at them, and think that I got, opportunity now instead of going through that stuff right now at the age of 20s, because I got friends and stuff just now walking through that. And, it's hard,
Yeah. Well, let me say this to you. Everything in creation happens for a reason.
Yes.
Allah don't make mistakes. God don't make mistakes. Everything that you went through, you had to.
Yeah.
You had to, because you could be dead now. Could have took you out. It just eliminated you. But it allowed you to see some things in life that you won't never forget. Because you went through them, right? So the pain, the trials and tribulations that you went through, you had to go through them to get to where you are now. Everything happens for a reason. You are where you're supposed to be right now at the right time. Right? So don't say, I went through it. No, it happened for a reason. Alhamdulillah. And move on. And you make today and tomorrow better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? So the mistakes that you made on you, but the mistakes you make now, make on somebody else.
Yeah.
Don't make them on you. Look at somebody else, what they're doing, and say, I ain't going to do that one. I know what that is. The mistakes that you made, okay, alhamdulillah, I did that. I learned on my mistakes, on the errors of me. But the ones for the day and tomorrow and later on in life, make them on somebody else. Yeah. Let them feel the pain. So, I know how that feels. I don't have to feel it. You feel it for me. And move on, make a brighter day tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what we do today. Life is good, man. Life is good. So my brother, move over a little bit closer to the brother.
Okay,
No, you stay still. Move over, because we want y'all to, we want both of y'all to be in screen, because we want people to see you. And now the work that you do now, you helping young men, young women.
Yes, from the inner cities.
From the inner cities, better their lives.
Yes.
And allow them to have a future, a brighter future than what they would have had.
Yes.
Okay, because they was going through different things, and God was sending them to things. But they say we have a praying mama. My mama, a praying mama.
Yes.
A praying mama, praying somebody. Somebody prayed you through this, right? Because they knew that you had something else better to see. So now you're seeing it. So the brother here was brought into lives. He's making a difference in people's lives, and you're gonna be rewarded for it.
Alhamdulillah.
You're gonna be rewarded for it because you here, and you only been there for a short period of time back. And it's amazing. We got some brothers and sisters that went back.
I know.
And they regenerated the life sentences.
Yeah, I know.
You heard about that?
I know.
You
see,
see,
I know a few of them.
Yeah, you know it. But so now we're at the point now where we're here, and we're here only for a reason, only for a short period of time. We just coming through. We got a way station. Yeah. Right. But we're here for one reason and one reason only.
It's to serve.
And that's to be of service.
Be of service.
Be of service. That's what we're here for.
Be of service.
Come through, that's what we're here for. I do it every day. I'm serving. And I wake up with a smile.
You know it.
Wake up
you know
with a
it.
smile. Yeah.
The first thing I did was off the grid. Here go my number.
Yeah.
If you need me, call me.
Exactly.
You know
Anytime.
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 Outside of that.
Yes, at any time.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do. You service.
Yes.
So call me in my sleep, wake me up out my sleep.
I got you.
So today, things are happening in a big way.
Yes, sir.
Allow yourself to give yourself a pat on the back.
Yes, sir.
When you can. You can't do it in front of people. You get some pat yourself on the back. Say, I'm doing this for me.
I'm doing
a lot. I'm doing the work.
Especially when I put my head on the ground.
Yes.
And go to pray.
Exactly.
That's when I really
you really get it. Really get it.
Yeah,
because
I let it go.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
We got a support circle. We had it in San Francisco for a little over a year.
Yes, sir.
On Fillmore Street at the center.
Yes, sir.
We wasn't getting a good turnout, so January 1st we took it to Oakland, at the Oak Stop on Broadway Street in Oakland. So we get it once a month in Oakland at Oak Stop from 7 to 9, and it's for formerly incarcerated.
Okay.
And every month we have this group and sisters and brothers come in that's been in the system. We have a dinner that we serve, good meal. Brother, sister cook halal food, good meal. Then we sit down and we talk about things. Okay. Things like you talk about to the youngsters.
Yes.
And we want you to be able to come to the group if you can, bring some of these youngsters with you.
I will do that.
Because
Is it the first Wednesday every month?
No, matter of fact, this month is on the 27th.
The 27th.
27th of June.
27th of June.
Right?
Okay.
I got your number. I'm going to give you an email every month so you know
yes, sir.
the dates
Please.
and the time
Thank you.
that it's going to be. Bring some of these brothers and sisters out.
All right. No problem.
Because they need to be part of this because we got brothers that been gone 40 years, 30 years. That's in this room. We got sisters been gone 20 years, 24 years, lifers that made it back, right? And we need these youngsters to come in and see this and hear this, okay? Because see, you never know what you say that can affect a person's life and change their life for the rest of their life. You see what I'm saying? You never know. The littlest thing you say might alter a person's life for the rest of their life.
Like being like water.
Being like water.
That's what.
Exactly. So you never forget that.
Never.
And you use that today.
Yeah, that's how I got my diploma.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So now we have to hold on to things that people say to us, and we have to attach ourselves to them because there's a reason for that.
Yes.
You see? So now you're a better man today than you was 6 months ago. And you're going to be a better man tomorrow than you was today because you're going to get some out of this today. You'll get some out of this. So you'll use this from now on. So every day we got just like that old willow tree. We just hold on to the willow tree. That old tree just keep on blowing. We just hold on to it and just go through the motions and survive. Because we are survivalists by nature.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about you. Let's see. You made it home from prison.
Yes, sir.
You did 30 years in prison.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you come back into the community that was foreign to you because you're from Southern California.
Yes, from Southern California.
Right, and you did the metamorphosis back into the community here.
Yes, sir.
Right, you got people here that know you and respect you now.
Yes, sir.
So.
I would feel.
Okay, yeah, I see you on Facebook.
Yes, it feel. It's a like I said, it's a blessing.
Yeah,
it's a blessing. It's truly a blessing, and it's not a dream. It's not a dream. People always said, this is a dream. No, this is something that I work for.
Right.
I work and I build my life based on the prudency of justice, truth, and righteousness. I live half my life in the gutter, in the cesspool, and in hell. And I had to redevelop. I had to transform my mentality. I had to understand who I am and where I stand in this struggle.
Right.
And I had to accept my struggle. And once I did that, I understand that this is not a dream.
Right.
And I could make it.
Right.
And the Creator showed me that I could make it. Mm-hmm. And once I made it out, I started putting those thoughts to reality. Mm-hmm. And those thoughts to reality started living.
Right.
And once it started living, I started recognizing the Quran walking. I started seeing it.
Right.
It's written.
It's written. It's already there.
It's already there.
Yes.
And if you live it, you will be fruitful.
That's right.
And I'm not, sometimes I get euphoric, little chills,
Sure.
like I'm talking right now.
Sure.
I got chills just run through my body because it's real.
It's real.
Like this morning when I got up to do my fast, right?
Right.
I got up at 4:10. I was late. I said, okay, all I could do is some banana and some water.
Right.
And it reminded me of when I was in the belly of the beast. How the brother used to come wake me up early.
Right.
I don't have that no more.
Have that.
I don't have that no more. The brother used to come.
Attachment is gone.
Yes, they used to come knock on my bed.
Right.
Hey, Pat, you getting up for Fajr?
Yeah.
Wada,
Yeah.
you getting up for Fajr?
That's gone.
That's gone.
Yeah.
And I got up on my own in my own apartment.
That's right.
And when I was praying the Fajr Salat, I broke down and cried.
Yeah.
Because of where I'm at today.
Yes.
It's just a blessing.
It really is.
I'm living it.
It's truly a blessing because for 30 years you did it inside.
Yes.
And you had reminders all the way along the line. You had reminders. People remind you, right? But as I tell people, we was institutionalized.
Yes.
And we still got to live that on us.
Yes.
It's a process we're going through.
Yes, sir.
Become uninstitutionalized.
Uninstitutionalized.
We wasn't debriefs coming out.
We wasn't.
They just released us.
They just released us.
And so now we're going through the metamorphosis change.
Another change.
Of going back to who we really supposed to be, the form that
yes.
Allah, God put us in to be part of this society.
Yes.
In this world with people that's doing all kind of stuff.
Yes.
You know, but then we have a point in life where they say that you will be tested on a daily basis.
Yes.
When you pass the test.
Yes, sir.
Right? What's one of your favors of your Lord would you deny?
None.
Not one.
Not one.
We denied it for years.
We denied
right?
it
So
for
Allah give
years.
us favors on a daily basis. You know, to wake up in the morning like, oh, I made it.
Made it.
What's one of your favors would you deny? Every
None.
one of them today.
None.
You know, we're gonna appreciate every one of them because it's a reason for it.
Yes.
Right? We own a big yard today. We can be in our own apartment, make our own prayer. We can walk to the house butt naked.
Butt naked.
Fart and do all kind of stuff.
All
in
that.
our own house because ain't
All
nobody
that.
there but us. It's our house.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So life is good today on this side of the fence.
Yes.
You know, so may Allah bless you. May Allah make it easy for you.
Yes,
Whatever
sir.
you're doing, I continue to do it.
Thank you very much.
Continue to do it, my brother, because, you know, if people could still see you now
Yes, sir.
on the inside,
Yeah.
you know, and say, he's doing what? No, not that brother. Not that brother. That brother went back to the peoples.
Yes,
not
sir.
that brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, but we can truthfully say, and you got witnesses
Yes, sir.
to say, if the brother say, what's Shakur doing? Hey, what is he doing? What is he not doing? That's meaningful.
Yeah.
What is he not doing?
Yes.
He's helping the younger generation not fall into the same pit hole he fell into.
Yes, sir. And that's
right?
my
'Cause
job.
It's so easily to do it.
No, it's not just that because I think you get a system of green light to incarcerate you and make money off you. And if you're strong enough to stand up against that incarceration, they're going to murder you. So my job is for you to open your eyes and fight the real revolution.
Right.
And that's within.
Right.
You know what I mean? The revolution that within.
Right.
And once you win that revolution, then you're going to see how easy the system is to be conquered.
Exactly.
It's not even a fight.
It's not a fight.
It's not even a fight.
They said the revolution would not be televised.
Televised. It's not even a fight.
The revolution is televised.
Yeah. Yes, it is televised. It's not even a fight. It's not even a fight.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just win that within you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Take care of you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? As the young man just said, Chris just said, there's some things I need to learn before I even try to reach out to kids. Some things I need to learn about me.
Exactly.
And that's profound.
Sure
and
it
I
is.
want to really,
Sure it is.
really
Yes,
commend
yes.
him for that.
Yeah.
You know
that's
what I mean? And that's something that we never shared.
Right.
So
right.
that means he's thinking.
Right. Well,
You know what I mean?
that mean that what it means to me, it means that he's listening.
He's listening.
He's taking notes.
Yes, sir.
On what he should do.
He should
What
do.
he didn't do, what he should do. He's taking
Yes, sir.
notes. So he's listening.
Yes,
And it's good to have somebody that's listening to the things that the OG's saying, because see, a lot of folks don't listen to the OGs. Because the OG's doing the same thing they doing.
True that.
Zagging. Talking outside their mouth. You know, how can we listen to you? You say, what you talking about? You know what I mean? So if somebody has good advice, it's coming out of them as you have, the brother's gonna listen. Wait a minute, OG, you know what he's talking about? He sounds okay. Let me listen. And he gonna listen for a while. If what you saying ain't good, he gonna bail out.
Of course.
He gonna bail out after a short period of time. But if it's good, he gonna hang on there like the crawdad, like the crab, gonna lock on, and they ain't gonna let go. That pit bull, like boo.
Of course.
He can't shake with a stick. Hit him, he still ain't gonna let go.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
that's good. That's good.
Yes,
That's
sir.
good. That's good.
Alhamdulillah.
Allah creates us from a single block, from a single clot of blood.
Yes, sir.
Right? And we come up, you know, we come into the world as infants, and we come
Yes,
out
sir.
the womb, we fall down, right? And we look up at the mountain, right? And then we start crawling. We start locking on the stuff, right? We get up, we fall down on the pamper. We
Yes,
get up and fall down on the pamper, right? And then all of a sudden one day we get up and we stung like we ain't falling down. When we looking out, I ain't falling down no more. And you lock on something on the table and you start tearing stuff off the table. Walking, tearing stuff off, then you fall down again. Get up and start walking again. And you keep going doing it until you become good at it. And then you start walking, right? And you start, I can go over there and tear something down. Go over there and tear something down. And start tearing something. Then it becomes funny. We start laughing. Look at it, just laugh, look at it. He's laughing. You know what I mean? And, you know, and then we walk around, and then he start walking. He's moving now. He said, oh shoot, he gonna tear some stuff now. He go around the house tearing up stuff. And then before too long, he started really walking with his head up. And he started riding. Then jogging. And then he becomes grown and grow up. And he got responsibilities. Right?
Yes, sir.
And then he get old.
And
Right. Get a job, start buying stuff. Start buying stuff and then start paying taxes. Start paying taxes and then start paying taxes every month. Every year he paying taxes. Then he buying some property. Then he buying clothes. Then he buying, and then he die.
Mm-hmm.
So from that period, from the baby until we leave out here, we got to leave a mark. We got to leave a mark of who we was, who we are today, and what we left behind. We got to leave a mark. Because if we leave out of this life, and we don't leave a mark, and if we get to a certain point in life, and we become readable, reading the book, reading the Quran, reading the Bible, reading what we read, and if you're learning what you're supposed to learn out of that book, and on the day of judgment, when you go before your Lord, because you're going to have to go before your Lord, the Lord going to ask you, did you know what you was doing? Did you know what you read? Did you understand it? Yeah, I understand it. And you still did what? All you did, going on to paradise. But if not, you're going to the hellfire. And it's tremendously bad. It ain't going to be good. So we want to get all we can get now today, learn all the good things, so we can leave that mark. You're leaving the mark.
Thank you.
You leaving the mark, brother. Whether you know it or not, you leaving the mark. You got a brother standing, he could be doing something else with his time right now.
True.
But he here with you in the studio, and he listening, and man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is what you're doing. Hey, I'm going to talk about this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're going to be on the show for a while.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to talk about this. Because
Yes,
I had nobody in my show like this. I had nobody on air like this.
Yes, sir.
You brought a youngster that's the generation. You are our future.
Yeah.
You are our future. Say the children, the youngsters are our future. You are our future. You know, they got a new Superfly picture coming out. Starting Wednesday, matter of fact.
Yeah, I know.
Terrible thing. Terrible thing. They're gonna rent a generation of
I
people.
know.
Gonna rent another generation of people.
Another generation
Oh my
of Superfly.
goodness! My goodness, that's terrible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got to take that and we got to change that. We got to change that because we got work
Yes,
to
sir.
do. You know,
Yes,
you
sir.
got work to do. You know or not, you got work to do because
work to
you
do.
got to change that generation finna come up because they finna do some they finna do some terrible. I got a trailer on my phone. I got a trailer on my phone. It's terrible.
I see it.
Oh my goodness! So you got work to do, youngster. You got work to do. And you being the mentor, you got work to pass on to
Yes,
the youngster
sir.
so he can pass it on.
Yes, sir.
You know.
That's
so
what I signed up for.
so we want to thank you for coming on the show
Yes, sir.
this evening. We want to bring you back in 6 months
Yes,
and
sir.
allow you to come back on television. Allow you to come back on television and show what you're doing and tell what you're doing, what you're talking about. And so we want to thank you guys for coming.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And I appreciate
Yes, sir.
it. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. So we'll see you
Thank
guys in 6 months.
For sure.
Put it on your calendar.
Yes, sir.
If
It's
I
on
don't
the
remind,
calendar.
if I don't remind you, you remind
I'll call
me.
you. You know I'll call you.
Okay,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for tonight's show. The brother came on; he did an outstanding job of bringing the youngster on, and call in and let me know how we can improve our show. If we're doing something that's wrong, call in and give me some advice to do it right. Okay, constructive criticism, I take all. You know, so Saturday night at 7 o'clock on Channel 29, when the Elamine James show comes on, watch our show. Give us some feedback. Let us know. You know, so we thank you for watching the show tonight. Let your friends, your neighbors know that the show comes on Saturday night, 7 o'clock on 29. We got a live show on Thursday from 6:30 to 7. We got call-ins. So watch our show. Tell us what we're doing wrong. Tell us what we're doing right. Thank you and have a good evening.